While preparing for her marriage to Sam Asghari, Britney Spears finally located the church of her dreams. But she claims they would not allow her to perform her ceremony there without first putting her through a test. Celebrities have been blowing up our minds lately with their controversies. As the world becomes more and more obsessed with our social media feeds, there is a growing trend for everyone to be curious about what celebrities are up to. Can't get enough news or gossip about Britney Spears' wedding? Then you've come to the right YouTube channel, Plenty of Pop Fan. We've scored Facebook groups, Twitter feeds, Reddit, Discord, and even Telegram boards to get you the most up-to-date info on your favorite celebrity or juicy Hollywood gossip. If you have a tip, story, or even correction in our intel, comment below and we'll be sure to follow it up. Let's dive right into what happened in their wedding and why the Catholic Church banned Britney Spears from having her wedding. Britney Spears and Sam Asghari get married after 5 years together. Official wedding festivities took place on Thursday night between Britney Spears and her longtime lover Sam Asghari. With a statement that he is extremely ecstatic about their wedding, Asghari's agent Brandon Cohen confirmed the information to Variety. "I understand how long he has desired this. Throughout the entire process, he is incredibly kind and encouraging," according to Cohen. "I'm so happy Sam is a part of my life, and I'm looking forward to what they can create together in the future." At Spears' home in Thousand Oaks, California, the two reportedly married in a private ceremony. According to People, there were over 60 attendees, including Paris Hilton, Madonna, Selena Gomez, and Drew Barrymore. Sean and Jaden, Spears' son with Kevin Federline, were not present at the wedding, but sent their best wishes to the happy couple, according to a statement from Federline's attorney provided to People. Additionally absent from the event were Spears' parents Lynn and Jamie Spears, as well as her sister Jamie Lynn Spears. According to reports from People, Spears wore a Versace gown and went down the aisle to Elvis Presley's timeless song, "Can't Help Falling in Love." Spears shared details of the wedding in her own words on Friday, writing on Instagram, "It was the most spectacular day. I was so nervous all morning, but then at 2 p.m., it really hit me. We're getting married. I had a panic attack and then got it together. The crew who created our home into literally a dream castle were fantastic. The ceremony was a dream and the party was even better. So many incredible people came to our wedding and I'm still in shock." At Drew Barrymore, my girl crush, and at Selena Gomez, who by the way are way prettier in person if that's possible, both came. "I was speechless. I kissed at Madonna again, and we danced into the night with at Paris Hilton. Thank you at Donatella_Versace for designing my dress. I felt so beautiful. Thank you also to at Stephanie Gottlieb, at Charlotte Tilbury, and at Sophia Tilbury for my jewelry and makeup. I think we all fell on the dance floor at least 2 times. I mean, come on. We were all voguing. At Sam Asghari, I love you." Britney Spears is a Versace bride. The pop princess walked down the aisle in a custom-made dress by Donatella Versace, who was also among the guests at the wedding, and said "I do" to her fiancé Sam Asghari on Thursday at the couple's Thousand Oaks, California home. According to the press release from the label, the toxic hitmaker's gown required over 700 hours to create and had an almost 10-foot train. It also had a sleek portrait neckline, a corseted bodice, a high slit, and pearl buttons down the back. Spears accessorized the gown with a nearly 15-foot-long white satin-edged veil, fingerless tall gloves with pearl beading, white satin pumps, and 62 carats of diamonds from Stephanie Gottlieb, who also gave the wedding bands for the bride and groom. Drop earrings with round and pear-shaped stones, a diamond tennis necklace in the shape of a heart, and a diamond tennis bracelet with an oval design were among the singer's bridal accessories, according to Vogue. In addition to outfitting Spears for her wedding, Versace also gave her not one, not two, but 3 ensembles for the reception: a black blazer-style short, a red-hot fringe skirt, and a 2-toned ensemble, according to Vogue. Additionally, the fashion company provided Asghari with 2 distinct outfits for the special occasion: a traditional tux for the ceremony and a navy one for the reception, which he paired with a black t-shirt that read "Britney and Sam." Their wedding was not as flawless as it seemed because Britney Spears' first husband, Jason Alexander, crashes her wedding and got arrested by police. The Ventura County Sheriff's Office verified to Variety that Britney Spears' ex-husband, Jason Alexander, interrupted the pop star's wedding to Sam Asghari on Thursday. In order to look into a trespassing allegation, the sheriff's office was called to Spears' residence in Thousand Oaks, California, according to Sergeant Cyrus Zadeh. It was during this time that they made contact with Alexander. Alexander was taken into custody for that charge after records check revealed that he was the subject of an out-of-county warrant. Deputies are currently on the site looking into what happened, and after they have more information, they will decide whether or not to prosecute Alexander with any more offenses related to the alleged trespassing. The first source to disclose the trespassing was TMZ. In 2004, Spears wed Alexander, a buddy from her youth. Before the marriage was dissolved, they were wed for a total of 55 hours. After being released from her 13-year conservatorship, Spears and Asghari were married 7 months later. In September, the two got hitched. Spears and Asghari revealed on Instagram that their pregnancy, which they had previously announced in April, had ended in a miscarriage in May. "Our love for each other is our strength," Spears wrote. "We will continue to work to grow our wonderful family. For all the assistance, we are appreciative. In this trying time, we sincerely request your privacy." This is Spears' 3rd marriage. She was previously married to Furterline, and the two divorced in 2007. However, prior to the aforementioned event, Britney Spears explains why she couldn't get married in the church of her dreams. While preparing for her marriage to Sam Asghari, Britney Spears finally located the church of her dreams, but she claims they would not allow her to perform her ceremony there without first putting her through a test. The pop diva, who was raised a Southern Baptist, shared an image of a church's interior that has since been deleted on Instagram. The image was taken during the wedding of another couple. "During COVID, this is where I originally wanted to get married," she captioned the photo. She continued, "I wanted to attend every Sunday because it's so lovely, but they told me COVID had temporarily shut it down. Then 2 years later, when I wanted to get married there, they insisted that I convert to Catholicism and take a test." Spears opted to not reveal the name of the congregation, but said, "Isn't church meant to be accessible to everyone?" It was clarified by a few of the singer's fans in the comment area that the requirement that you be Catholic in order to get married in the Catholic Church is merely a religious tradition. Even though Spears eventually was unable to conduct the event at her ideal location, she and Asghari still managed to have the wedding of their dreams by holding the ceremony in the garden of Spears' estate in Thousand Oaks, California in June. Stars including Selena Gomez, Madonna, Paris Hilton, and many more attended the fairy tale-themed affair, which included a horse-drawn carriage fit for Cinderella. The week after the ceremony, the pop star also made it crystal clear on Instagram who was not invited to her nuptials, denying the tabloid speculation that her brother Brian and mother Lynn Spears had ever been asked to attend. On the shoot of Spears' Slumber Party music video in October 2016, the two initially spoke and swapped phone numbers, but it took them another 5 months to get back in touch. A little over a year later, on New Year's Day 2017, the couple made their Instagram romance official. And ultimately, in September 2021, about 5 years after they had started dating, Asghari proposed with a handcrafted ring. that Roman Malayev had created and had been inscribed with his nickname for Spears' lioness. But why did Britney Spears say her brother was not invited to her wedding? Britney Spears clarified the facts behind who was and wasn't invited to her wedding last week, calling out her brother Brian's involvement in her conservatorship and remarks he has made implying she can't care for herself. The pop sensation responded directly to the tabloid rumors that her brother was meant to attend her wedding on Monday by writing a lengthy statement to her Instagram account, which has since been removed. Why did you respond at all when you were never invited to my wedding? Since I've been refusing Jack and Coke for 4 years, do you really think I want my brother there? She stated this in the social media statement. If we were going to drink together at the wedding and play the classy parts for the kids like you and Mom, Lynn Spears, as you literally had coffee and booze when I would come home, she added. She said, you know you harmed me and you know it. She also made a comparison between Jamie Spears, their father, and Brian's statement of her during their conservatorship at one time. She continued, saying that in honor of her being free of both her estranged family and her conservatorship, I might force myself to drink Jack tonight, look up at the moon and shout, I know your blood and certainly blood runs deep, but no family or mine would do what you people did to me. Your podcast interview was so special, Spears said in another section of the message to her brother. I know you and the family had no malicious intentions at all whatsoever, taking all those years away when I honestly just wanted to be a respectable individual with a glass of red wine, she said with an emoji eye roll. But Brian, when the wonderfully compassionate man questioned you, why doesn't your family simply let her be? You responded as you did in your interview. You all never wanted it to stop because you all enjoy telling me what to do and treating me like a complete noob. Your answer was she can't even make a dinner reservation, the singer continued. What you said right there to the man in that interview said everything, Brian. She later added, I have an assistant to make my dinner reservations, did you not know? Spears concluded the post by writing, I liked your post, brother. Happy Brit Dependence Day. Congratulations, Brit. Brian's 2020 appearance on the As Not Seen on TV podcast, during which he was questioned by host Drew Plotkin about the pop star's wish to be released from her conservatorship, appears to be the event that Spears is making reference to. I understand what she wants, he retorted, but what is the truth of it in the end? What does that mean practically? Are you making reservations for yourself today by making a call? Following Spears' wedding last week, Brian's girlfriend Amberlynn Conklin reportedly stated that they were unable to attend the nuptials since they fell on the same day as his daughter's elementary school graduation, who is 11 years old. Brian couldn't help the timing, she added, adding that he felt bad having to pick, but he wanted to be there for his daughter and sent his love to Britney 100 times. She made the same comment beneath another image on their joint Instagram account. We are extremely thrilled for Britney and Sam's marriage, but extremely sorry to have missed such a significant time. That's it for this video, Plenty of Pop fan. Remember to subscribe to our channel for all the latest celebrity news and gossip. It's like candy you can't stop eating. We'll cover what celebrities are wearing, who is dating who and not dating anymore. It's hard to keep up with their recent happenings in their lives. We'll satisfy your gossip fix daily. Comment below if there's a celebrity in particular you want us to cover or a juicy news tip you'd like to share.